Today, when it comes to technology, trade and politics on the world stage, one of the first countries that comes to mind, this country, which has the largest population and the second largest economy in the world, is impressive not only with its present, but also with its past. This long story, full of over 5,000 years of written history, countless dynasties, scientific discoveries, philosophical teachings, and wars, is one of the most powerful narratives in human history. So how was China born? How was it destroyed, rebuilt, and how did it become the superpower it is today? This video will take you to the ancient lands of China. China's history begins with a beginning, a confluence of myth and reality. The legendary rulers Fuxi, Nua, and the Yellow Emperor Huangdi symbolize both the forces of nature and social order. The Xia dynasty, thought to have emerged around 2100 BC, is historically a gifted but symbolic of the first great political order for the Chinese. The Shang dynasty that followed ushered in China's Bronze Age. During this period, writing systems developed, and traditions such as religious rituals and ancestor worship became widespread. Archaeologists have found texts written on oracle bones from this period, which shed light on the origins of Chinese writing. The Zhou dynasty, founded in 1046 BC, introduced the concept of heavenly authority. According to this understanding, a ruler would rule the country with divine authority from the sky. But if he became tyrannical, this authority would be taken away from him. Agriculture, trade, and philosophical ideas developed during the Zhou period. It was during this period that thinkers such as Confucius and Mozi presented ideas that would shape China's moral and political structure. In the 3rd century BC, the Chinese lands were torn apart by long wars. At the end of the centuries-long warring states period, a small but powerful state called Qin rose to prominence. Ying Zheng, the leader of Qin, defeated all his rivals and declared himself the first emperor of China in 221 BC. He went down in history as Qin Shi Huang. This name is also the origin of the word China that we use today. Qin Shi Huang established a centralized state. During this period, trade routes to the west were opened. The Silk Road became a huge trade network extending from China to the Roman Empire. Not only silk, but also inventions such as paper, the compass, tea, and gunpowder were spread through these routes. This structure would continue to be effective in China for almost 2,000 years. What was carried on the Silk Road was not only trade, but also thought. This civilization knew how to look at both the sky and people. The centuries that passed silently left unforgettable traces behind them. And this ancient story is still being written. A Chinese proverb says, "You can't see the rainbow unless you get wet."